The Tennessee State Museum in Nashville opened nearly a decade ago in October of 2018.
If you haven't been, it's fantastic. And here we have a story about how that museum is telling the stories of Tennessee. Sitting on the corner of Rosa Parks Boulevard at Bicentennial Capitol Mall Park in Nashville, the new Tennessee State Museum offers 137,000 square feet of exhibits and programs for the educational and cultural enrichment of the citizens of the volunteer state.
It's a wonderful, wonderful gift to the people of Tennessee.
The mission of the museum is to procure, preserve, exhibit, and interpret objects which relate to the social, political, economic, and cultural history of Tennessee and Tennesseans. And while there are many things to celebrate about this wonderful state, the museum does not shy away from the truths of our history. A lot of things that you might not find in textbooks anymore.
We address enslaved people and their experience, and slavery as an institution, and the Civil War and what the real causes of that war may have been. We do talk about Indian removal, and that certainly is very important in the history of Chattanooga and the areas around Chattanooga. We don't neglect any of that.
The museum does its absolute best to represent all of the 95 counties that make up this great state, and the Tennessee Valley is well represented.
Cameron Hill, which is a prominent location, we have several paintings on exhibit here now by James Cameron, a painting he did of the Chattanooga area from Cameron's Hill before the Civil War.
This museum has incredible pieces to help tell the story of our area, ranging from moccasins worn by the continent's first inhabitants, the sword surrendered by the British at Kings Mountain to John Wilder and his Lightning Brigade, all the way through the industrial era of Chattanooga.
We have an early Coca-Cola bottle on exhibit. Everybody knows the story of Coca-Cola bottling and how important it was to Chattanooga and regionally, and how important it has been and continues to be in state history with the philanthropy that has come from the families that developed Coca-Cola bottling.
Understanding our history is the only real way to appreciate where we are today and how far we've come. And the Tennessee State Museum sheds light on the successes of Chattanooga and the Tennessee Valley.
We try to tell the story of what we have in common, what makes Tennessee the vibrant state that it is. And hopefully when people leave here, they're going to have an appreciation for the wonderful story of Tennessee and the many stories that make up the story of Tennessee.
Got to brag on, now that he's out of office, I can say this, Bill Haslam, former Governor Bill Haslam. History major. He walked in, saw the archives. I'm not sure if I should actually tell the story, but I'm going to. Governor Bill Haslam walked in his first 4 years, and he walked into the museum, the archives, and he said, "Why isn't this on display?" And they said, "Well, we never had a building for it." He said, "How much do you need?" They told him the answer, which was a lot.
And he wrote a check.
And he said, "Hold on, wait till my second term." Called his dad up, said, "I'm going to give X amount." His dad said, "I'll match it," which was a large amount. And that's how that came to be. That museum is because Governor Bill Haslam took pride in it, knew the state of Tennessee needed it, and you won't see his name anywhere as a major contributor, but if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have that great facility. So
and he was passionate about it. So
passionate about it.
Didn't hesitate to write that big check. And